So, I am in this songwriting association, and every month we come to our meetings with a song for a specific word or like feel prompt. And the prompt for our next meeting in December is a John Prine style holiday song. And one, I've never written a holiday song before, and two, not to expose myself, but I have literally never heard of John Prine. So I am just going to document what it's like writing a song in the style of an artist that I've never heard before. Of course, I think the first step here is to actually figure out who John Prine is and what he sounds like. Okay, so this is proper country.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny.
So there's a lot of like finger style picking going on, which I am okay at. I'm simply okay at. It's like country folk style. Granted, I've only done like a superficial sort of scan of his music. It's really good, but kind of what I'm getting the sense of it's lyrically very story driven and simple. You know, there's nothing like super flowery going on, but it is very descriptive. It's descriptive, simple storytelling, which I admire. I mean, it's really good songwriting. And then a lot of just like country folky finger picking style guitar. I can't promise that the output will sound like a John Prine song, but it is certainly inspiring me. And I think that's the whole point.
I actually have this database on Notion that I keep with like all the songs that I've written. So I can click into one and I can have like all the lyrics and like the melody ideas that I recorded on voice memo. I can keep everything in the same place, which is super convenient to come back to.
Really, I think I'm just gonna start with the C chord. I'm gonna force myself to keep it simple, not use any fancy schmancy chords. Because I think the focus of the song really needs to be on the lyrics and storytelling. Literally, the verse is gonna be CFC. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I might play around with writing the story from a third person perspective. I write in the first person a lot. I feel like in the genre that I usually write, which is like some mixture of like pop, rock, alt, somewhere in there, a lot of it is based in the first person. It's like, why would you hurt me? You know, I think it'll be easier to kind of break out of that pop, rock mindset if I shift the point of view a little bit. And it's a holiday song. I might write a song about being like an outsider looking into the holiday season in America. Packed up her bags to go nowhere. Up her bags to go nowhere. I'm literally just, the way I come up with lyrics is I will just, I don't know, I will have like a chord progression in mind, which I already kind of do, and I'll just kind of hum over it, and like words will stumble out. There's no better way to describe it. Words will just kind of stumble out, especially if I have a general idea of what I want to write about. Words will stumble out, and not all of them will be good words, but they're words, and I'll just write them down. She's packed up her bags to go nowhere. Her favorite scarf is by the stairs. Down she goes. Voicemail. Ooh! And so there's kind of a rhyme scheme here. It's kind of like it's kind of AAB, AAC, almost. And it's a long night to spend kind of want to keep it pretty just like traditional and structure. Just first one, pre-chorus, chorus, first two, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, last chorus. She's a cold-blooded lover. I find that the hardest part is like nailing down the final set of lyrics when you already have so much down. The only way to do it is to just get through it, is just to sit with it. This is probably the least fun part of the process, but also maybe the most important, so. On the outside looking in, ooh. I don't want to cop out and just do oohs the whole time. I will write actual lyrics. Okay, so I kind of have a final product. Not really, it's a very rough draft actually. But all of the essential elements are there. So I'll just show you what I got. And bear with me because I'll probably have to like scroll down a few times. Packed up her bags to go nowhere. Her favorite scarf is by the stairs. Down, down she goes. The wind, it blows the door back in. That's what she says to her best friend over voicemail. It's a long, long night to spend alone. Long, long way to beat the cold. So on the outside looking in, she's a cool-blooded creature with thick skin. When the autumn season gives, she hides away, vanished with the wind. She fogs up the windows each morning, on the outside looking in. That frost says have some bite to it. Finish that bottle of old bread. Savor the warmth. Pay up the next 2 months of rent. Ignore the text from her best friend. The wine took her words. It's a long, long night to spend alone. A long, long way to beat the cold. So on the outside looking in, she's a cool-blooded creature with thick skin. When the autumn season gives, she hides away, vanished with the wind. She fogs up the windows each morning, on the outside looking in. Oh, 'tis the season of fair-colored joy, and of hymns sung too loud for devotion. Oh, 'tis the season and reason she holds her heart close, but holds love at a distance. So on the outside looking in, she's a cool-blooded creature with thick skin. When the autumn season gives, she hides away, vanished with the wind. She cries out the words better left unsaid. She fogs up the windows, clouding them on the outside looking in. I'm not gonna do that at the end. I don't know why I did that, but that's the structure that I have.